My makeup is done, but I want to share a couple things with you. I want to try and do something first though. I've never done this before, so here we go. We're gonna add this in. These are our artist kits that you start with when you join SEINT. And maybe I jumped the gun a little bit, but we have a promo going on. So if you guys have been on live with me before, you know that I'm very neutral and natural looking makeup. I'm basic. I'm always dressed like this for the most part. I'm a mom. I'm a homeschooling mom. I take care of my house and I share SEINT makeup. I am the most basic girl. I don't get my nails done. I don't go get my hair done, anything like that. And I am still successful in this business and you can be too. I'm gonna make this go away. Let's see, stop sharing that. Here we go. I want to share a couple lip and cheek colors with you for summer while I chat about the SEINT artist opportunity, because we have a promo going on right now starting today. If you decide to join SEINT, you are going to get an artist palette. So a palette is a compact. It's one of these. You get a pro palette and you're going to get a free ticket to SEINT's virtual reunion, which is pretty darn cool. So I'm going to show you this color nude while we're chatting. I joined SEINT about 2 years ago now. June will be my 2-year anniversary. And I knew nothing about makeup when I started. I hadn't even, I don't think, tried SEINT yet when I started. I was like in love with the community and in love with what SEINT stood for, and that was enough for me. The makeup is a bonus. So then I started using SEINT and realized how incredible it made me feel and how incredible it made other ladies feel. And then it made me want to show up every single day. And the more I show up, the more successful I am, the more consistent I am, the more successful I am. And that goes for anybody. This color right here is Dahlia. Look at all these gorgeous colors. So I don't care what time of year it is, you can wear any colors that you like. So I want to know a couple things. I want to know if you've ever tried SEINT. I want to know if you've ever thought about staying home, if you want to be a homemaker, if you want an extra income to add to your full-time or part-time income, if you're a homeschool mom, if you've ever thought about being in control of your time, because that's one of the number one things about it. This is Desert Sunset. It's just a super sheer gloss, but a super pretty color, very neutral, because that's what I do. It allows me to get everything done around my house. I work my business in the periods of time that I have between doing the other things that I do. Gardening, homeschooling, cleaning my house, going grocery shopping, family events, whatever it is. I do commit time and I make sure I'm available, but that's where the success comes from, making it just a part of my life. So this color right here is Summer Love. It also is another pretty sheer color. So what you do is, if you have ever thought about joining SEINT, the commission structure is incredible. We don't hold any inventory. Everything gets shipped directly from corporate, which is just amazing. I do not want to hold any inventory in my house, and I know most other ladies do not either. That's just a big headache. We get 5 paydays a month, so we get paid every Friday, and on the 10th of every month is our bonus payday. Oh my gosh, that just went flying. That was Hollywood, if anyone was interested. All right, here's this one. I don't even know, some of these are pretty new. This is Tropicana, and that in and of itself, knowing that I'm gonna get a paycheck every week if I'm showing up and working my hiney off, is pretty darn neat, because it gives me a whole lot of financial independence, which I am working toward. I have big goals and big dreams, big aspirations. And it's funny because a year ago, my business was at a certain level and I was like, man, I put in a lot of work, but I knew that if I stuck to it, it was going to pay off. So here we are another year later and it's paying off. Business doubles, business triples. So what we do is we know that building a business, this is Cindy, when building a business, it takes a good 3 to 5 years of really being consistent to make our businesses thrive. And so what happens is you put all the time in up front, you put all the work in up front, and then there starts to be this balance where you eventually can put less work in, but all the residual income gets higher, right? And you make sure that you have fantastic customer service, because that's what this all comes down to and is about. And that you feel good about whatever service or product it is that you are sharing, because that's what makes all this go round. That's what makes this thrive. And I am all about this. I'm about this because it makes us feel good, because it has minimal ingredients, because it makes my skin look good, because it's something that I can show up and share with you guys, right? It's something that's tangible. It was very difficult for me to do something that I couldn't show up and actually show you the difference between. And I can show you, anybody can do this. If I can do this in my basic sweats, from my house, from my phone, from my yard, from my car, anybody can do this. That's just what it comes down to. That it's very simple. What we do is very simple. So what are we doing here? This is Pinky Promise. It's like a Barbie pink. So if you guys have any questions, always open to answering questions. I know that we are in a world of quick technology, texting. So message me, I'll just message you back. So the kit costs are $199 or $399. You get double that amount in your kit. But we do not encourage signing up and being a kit napper. What that means is that you're buying a kit just to get the discounted product. You don't want to do that here, because the kits are a mixed bag. They are not color matched to you, so you might not even get your colors in the kit. That is why we do that. You can be totally successful with either kit. You don't have to build a team here, but if you build a team, there's more residual income coming in, because you're helping other ladies to be successful in their businesses. However, it is set up so that we do not make any money off of our teams unless we are working our businesses also, which is really neat, because no one should ever be able to sit back and just make money off of somebody else. We need to help everybody do their best and make money too. So this color right here is Venice. I love these colors that have a lot of coral in them. I find that with my skin coloring and with blue and green eyes, even with darker skinned ladies, corals are just really a great color. I think pretty much on anybody. These kind of colors too. These are my favorite right here. And then if you just like a really natural looking color, I would totally get like Desert Sunset or something like that if you don't necessarily want a pop. This one right here is Pink Grapefruit. This is Baby Watermelon. I don't really use this color too much. Can I tell you that I have had these colors, most of them, since I started almost 2 years ago. And I know we're supposed to throw our makeup out after a certain point, but I've never completely used a color ever. All right, I'm just gonna show you, I think, one more here. This is Frenchie, right? This is Frenchie. Frenchie is a beautiful neutral color. Hi. And anybody can wear this also. So if you tell me, Krista, I don't want reds and I don't want pinks, I'm gonna say, you know what, then you need to try Frenchie. Frenchie is also a really great color for correcting discoloration or brown under our eyes. So if you are like, you have a lot of darkness under there, I'm gonna tell you to get Frenchie and you pat that on and then you apply your makeup and you will be brightened and good to go. Okay, just one more color, I promise. This is Ruby. I suggest Ruby to a lot of ladies. Ruby is beautiful, but I don't want you to be afraid of these colors. So I know that I'm really like packing them on my arm, but I'll show you something else. We don't leave the colors like this on our cheeks, right? So when we apply them, we apply a little bit and then we take our brush. I don't have a brush right here handy. And then when you blend them out, they're not crazy. You only apply what you want. You can create the level of depth that you want with any of these colors. And then you can use the same color on your lips too if you want to. But see how pretty? So any of these colors, you can blend them out and have whatever level or punch of color that you want. So I want everyone to grab a really fun color and try it. So if you take a screenshot of this, or you go back, I'm gonna post this on my feed. If you take a screenshot of it and you like one of the certain colors, I will let you know what it is. I have a whole mess of them here. So promo, if you've ever wanted to join SEINT, you've ever thought about joining SEINT, now is the time for the next 2 weeks to do that until I think May 12th. You get the pro palette when you sign up. You get the ticket to Blanc when you sign up. Being a part of SEINT is the best thing I've ever done for myself as a woman who needed financial independence, who needed to be in control of my time, who wanted to stay home, who wanted extra Target money, who wanted to pay my mortgage myself, all of those things. And then you get those incentives on top of it, which is incredible. So here we go. Colors again. Reach out to me. Comment below. Comment below if you want more info. And I'm happy to send you a link or whatever you need. I hope you have a beautiful day.